What's up, guys? I'm Jed Abendroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. Alright, don't forget to reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up. Always helps with the channel. And speaking of helping with the channel, don't forget to share this on Facebook, Twitter, through email. Share it to your friends, your family, people that may find it informative or at least entertaining. Help my channel out if you don't mind, and help me bring more and more videos to you. So last week you saw we started kind of deep diving into the trifecta, and we covered sleep. Well, this week we're going to cover one of my favorite things, eating, and why eating is so important to your overall fitness health. So let's get into this. So what makes eating so important? Well, like sleeping, you should be on somewhat of a routine. You need to really kind of plan your meals around your workouts and how much energy you plan on burning. Like sleep, you need to have the right amount, not too much, not too little. So when we're discussing this stuff, it's always best to kind of keep in mind what it is you're trying to accomplish. I mean, I can only tell you what I'm doing and why I believe in the past it helped me fail and it helped me gain my weight back. But also, moving forward, what am I looking for? What am I changing? And those little things that hopefully will help me continue this weight loss journey I'm back on and help me get to, well, where I'm trying to get. Because it's not always just the goal, but it is also the journey and making those changes I need to make this happen right. So when it comes to eating, I really focus on a routine. I tend to eat super early in the morning. My first meal, breakfast, I eat at like 3 a.m. Most of y'all are still sleeping at 3 a.m. I gotta be ready and out the door by 4:30ish. So eating at 3 a.m. kind of gives me time. I can sit down, I can have that cup of coffee. And efficiency, what I started doing, I got rid of the toast like you guys saw a month or so ago. And I'm focusing mainly on my eggs, my sausage, and my oatmeal. But instead of eating them separately, I've now just combined them into one bowl and I eat them all together. Again, for efficiency, oatmeal I like, and I like it plain. But it does take me a few minutes to eat. It's very kind of, I don't want to say dry, but it is fairly dry. So adding the sausage and the eggs into the oatmeal, it has allowed me to kind of mix everything up and really just kind of shovel it in, because having that just makes things quicker. I do the oatmeal, sticks with me for the day, and this is for the second part of what I'm trying to tell you. Way back when, I lost a lot of weight, and I had done all these different body analysis, and we gotta look at how we look, and they're gonna do all these scientific things to me that are gonna tell me how many calories I need to eat, and through the watch I know how many calories I'm burning, and all this math, and plus this, minus that, and you get what I'm saying. So because of that, I was actually eating probably more than I should have, because as a big guy, I actually don't eat a lot. I have basically a slow metabolism. So I try to eat in such a way that helps build that metabolism, which is a bunch of small meals. When you're losing weight, you tend to be in a deficit. And what I found myself doing, and this is going to be key here in a few minutes. What I found myself doing was eating a little more than what I was truly tracking. So I thought I was only taking in, let's say 2,600 calories. When in reality, I was probably taking in more like 3,000 or 4,000 calories because that little snack. Okay, you know what? I'll just add a second layer to that. The snack in the afternoon. I'm a little extra hungry. Let me add some to that. And then I also violated rule. It's like a rule. We'll call it a pretty big rule. I ate right before, like my mid-afternoon snack was right before I worked out. So I wasn't, at the time I was heavy weightlifting again, I wasn't helping my muscles to build. You see, when you eat, you want to eat a couple hours, no less than 2 hours before your next workout, because when the food's in your stomach, up here, your body pulls its blood. It pulls the blood from a lot of your muscles and everything to focus around the stomach to help digest food. Well, you need that blood. That blood needs to be out towards your muscles, whether you're lifting or running or swimming or jogging or playing tennis, riding a bike, whatever you are doing, yoga, you need the blood near your muscles. Because as you're doing those little micro tears that I talked about, you need something there to help replenish and bring the ATP and creatine and everything it needs. Your body makes creatine by itself. I mean, you can supplement it and get more, but creatine is something your body makes as you eat meat, if you're a meat eater. Again, that's why some people supplement it way more than others. But anyways, it brings it to the muscles so that when you're resting, see the rebuilding of the muscles occurs almost immediately after you stop working out. The main rebuilding is at night when you're sleeping, like I discussed. But they are starting to repair, they're starting to rebuild those muscles that have those micro tears. So you need the blood there coming out from the heart, more like right here, and kind of spreading out, being pushed to your extremities to carry the nutrients and the chemicals that are needed for this rebuild and repair of your muscles. So by eating literally 20 minutes before I worked out, I was doing a disservice to myself, on top of actually eating more than I track. And that's an important point. You see, on these apps, and I've mentioned some, Under Armour has a great one, MyFitnessPal. I use Lose It because it ties in really well with the Apple ecosystem and the health app, so I can just kind of look at what I'm doing every day. That's for you, which is me, but you. You see, it's not really there to show off. Hey, look what I'm doing. I'm eating this. No, this is for you. Be honest on what you put in your body. If you take it in, track it. Even if it's water and it says it's 0 calorie something, track it. You need to track what goes in your body. That's pretty big because I wasn't doing that 100%. And I think that helped lead to my kind of downfall and gaining a lot of my weight back. So eating plays a big part. So again, getting back into my kind of routine, I eat breakfast at like 3 a.m., 3 to 3:30, let's say. And then I don't eat again until noon. I'm trying to set myself for a 3-meal day. So I eat at noon. By then I'm starving. And honestly, trying to lose weight, you should be taking in just enough calories that you're not like gonna go gorge yourself. But when you do finally eat again, you are pretty hungry, you're starving, you feel like you're starting to get a little bit of that pain. Eat, and then try to keep yourself busy enough you don't realize how hungry you really are. And that's one of the things I do now. So I eat at noon, get back to work, I'm working. I get home, time for that workout. See, I'm keeping myself busy. By the time I'm done my workout, I'm starving, let's eat again. We eat, we hang out for a little bit, just kind of relax, and it's time for bed. So having that routine is very important. I'm gonna tell you now, at times it sucks eating the same thing over and over and over. It's worth it, because what your goal will show you why that's a good thing to do. It does suck, but I can also stand here and tell you, with experience, you slip a little bit, and it's okay to slip every once in a while, but keep this in mind. Oh man, I'm just gonna grab just an extra. There's a vending machine at work. I'm gonna grab a bag of chips, or I'm gonna grab dessert after dinner. Those little things are tiny setbacks, and if you allow yourself to do it once, you're gonna allow yourself to continually do it. So there's small setbacks, and it's hard to, especially if you're in a routine. Oh man, I usually eat at lunch at noon. But you know what? I'm at my first break. I'm just gonna grab a snack real quick. When you're upsetting your routine, and when you upset your routine, you're gonna allow yourself to upset your routine. It was okay this time, so maybe this next time it'll be okay. You see where this leads. You need to basically sit yourself down and say, you know what, you gotta power through this. And I'm talking through it from experience to you. This is not easy. I'm hungry. I'm like the Hawk. That is my secret. I am always hungry. Kind of like he's always angry. Get it? Okay, anyways. That was a poor, yeah. You know where I was trying to go with that. You're gonna be hungry. And that includes y'all that are trying to bulk. You're gonna be hungry. Pushing yourself to maintain that routine, maintain that schedule, and constantly eat the same things. That's why we have the cheat day. Usually it's a meal, you can do a whole day, whatever it is you do. Try to keep those little cheats on that day. In the long run, it's going to help you way more than you could ever imagine trying to just keep it on that timeline. It's tough, but I trust in you. And I know you can get it done. So, eat, but eat for a purpose. It's no longer, oh, I'm kind of hungry for this. I want that as a dinner or as a lunch or a snack or a... Eat for a purpose. Okay, I am low on my proteins today. I'm gonna have that steak instead of the chicken breast, or I'm gonna have the chicken breast instead of the steak, because pound for pound, chicken breast has more protein than the steak does. That's the kind of stuff you gotta do. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna add some rice to that chicken breast. I'm a little low on my carbs, and I'm feeling really tired right now. Those are the types of changes you can make while staying within your macros. But if you plan it out, you never have to make those little decisions, because you are, of course, it's been planned. Your macros are being hit. Yes, you're gonna be hungry. Even when you're bulking, when you're eating all this food, first couple weeks are just miserable. And then you realize after a couple weeks and gotten used to it, okay, I need to eat all the time, and you start finding yourself being hungry in between those meal times. Don't slip on that. Stay on your routine, stay on your schedule, and get it done. So eating might be the most important part of the trifecta. You're eating for a healthier body. You're eating to produce a better body, a better mind, and ultimately trying to get to your goals. And that's what I'm here to discuss with you guys. So as always, reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, give this video a big thumbs up. Always helps with the channel. You can find me on Facebook, Jedediah Raymond Abendraw. And from there, I'll lead you to the group I've created for this channel. and we can continue discussions there. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JetFDK. I post some fun stuff, not always fitness, but some fitness related stuff, so you guys might be interested in that. And you can, if you don't trust or you don't find yourself wanting to follow me on any of these platforms, but you still want to reach out to me, then please send me an email at bmfjed@gmail.com. Guys and gals, that's what I had for you this week. I hope you find this video and this information very informative. And if not, share it with your friends. Someone else might. It helps me, and I like helping others. So help me help you. Help me help you. All right, guys and gals, stay fit, stay healthy. I'll see you next week. Peace.